What's happening, my people? So, what I want to talk to you about right now is this new DC movie came out, Shazam. So, I've never been a big Shazam fan in the comic books or whatever. I read a little bit of DC here and there, maybe a little Batman, a little Superman or something, or a big event. So, I never been on Shazam too much unless he's in a crossover event or collab or some kind of thing like that. So, our expectation, most comic book fans, we on Marvel train. Marvel Universe has done it right. So DC trying to get their cinematic universe together, there has been a lot of missteps and stuff. We look at it, we like, we kind of pessimistic whenever something drops now. It's like, they messed up this and that. I don't know if I'm watching it. So me and my cousin big comic book heads and stuff. He like, you want to watch Sam? You want to watch it? I'm like, nah, I don't know. So last minute, I end up watching Shazam, and I'm like, going into it, I'm like, Then I look at it, the way it starts off, it's pretty dark. It starts off with the villain. I'm not gonna give too many spoilers or something, but it starts off with the villain. You don't know who it is that it starts because it shows a child. So you're thinking it might be the superhero or something. And so he meets up with the wizard, whatever, the Shazam, and things don't exactly go the way you would expect. So it's kind of a dark turn. And you're like, Because the trailers for whenever the first trailer came, I was like, he got a muscle suit on and stuff. I'm like, this looks so goofy. He at the gas station and bullets bouncing off him and stuff, and he getting beer and everything. Once you watch the movie, it kind of makes sense because he is a kid. He's a little boy, and he has these godlike powers. He gets that later on in the movie. Of course, you see that in the previews and stuff. But the thing I like about this origin movie or whatever, like, it doesn't take forever for him to get his powers and everything. And it kind of has, like, maybe a little bit of, I wouldn't say realism, but just like a different take on what somebody would do with superpowers. Like, he fucking off and being goofy and doing all kind of bull. And it's like, if you were a kid and you got some powers, maybe you might kind of do the same thing as well and stuff. So later on, he kind of has to find himself whenever the evil protagonist comes on. He has to fight him and whatever. You know, they have to come of age and do this kind of stuff. But as far as like a superhero movie in the entertainment wise and stuff, I think it's pretty good. Like, the only thing before the movie even dropped, whenever I heard they were making Shazam, I was like, man, John Cena would be perfect. So I kind of had that in my head, and whenever they didn't cast John Cena, I'm like, why they didn't go with my thing? Like DC was listening to me talk to my cousin in person in a room or whatever. But I'm like, man, they should have picked John Cena. He would have been perfect. And they could have used Black Adam. He could have been The Rock. And it would have been perfect. But the movie didn't go that way. And you see who they cast as Shazam and stuff. But actually watching it, man, I'm like, maybe I'm not the person to ask. Because they had certain movies. Like Ben Affleck, I liked him as Batman. The Batman vs. Superman, I thought it was alright. Justice League was so-so, but I don't like how Batman was so overpowered. He was over-challenged with, he couldn't really do too much in that universe with the powers that be. Aquaman was alright. To me, that the movie everybody loved was Wonder Woman. I didn't care for Wonder Woman too much. But I'm not going to make this too long, man. The thing you want to know, would I want to watch this movie? Is it worth going to see? It's pretty good. It is pretty good. To say I'm not a Shazam fan and not a DC fan, I thought the way that they did it, it was very entertaining. They had some comedic parts. The villain was alright. It was a pretty good movie, man. The end credits and the surprises. They have a surprise like at the end of the movie. I won't spoil it, but the surprise at the end is good. But then the end credits are so-so. But I would say go watch it. I would give it like a, I'll be nice. I give it like an 8 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10, man, because he was Shazam a lot in the movie. Like, as far as like things I don't like about Spider-Man, they should name it Peter Parker, cause he's Peter Parker the whole movie. I'd be like, even some of the great Batman movies, he was Batman just a little small piece in the movie. But Shazam, he was Shazam a lot in the movie, so it was pretty good. So, like, comment, subscribe, and be the greatest and the most hated. Peace out.